Celtics Post-Game Live is presented by your New England Ford dealers and Ford Trucks, America's best-selling trucks for 49 years.
Raptors falling apart.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! And the crowd is loving it.
Jayson Tatum and the Celtics, they go on to win this one against the Toronto Raptors, 115-101 the final. A great call by Ashley, Abby, and Anissa as we are here on Celtics Post-Game Live. We got Noah Dalzell, we have Aaliyah Edwards. Aaliyah, when you see Jayson Tatum once again flirting with the triple-double, finishing here tonight 23, 13, and 7, he just not only doesn't miss a beat, but keeps on going. What'd you make of his game here tonight?
We just love to see. We love to see the competitiveness, the drive, and the passion each and every time he touches that court. Tonight, I think he just did the things that he did well, not only getting himself open and getting himself to the rim, but also facilitating and making sure his teammates are open as well. As you said, flirting with a triple-double. And again, this is just great momentum for the team to really build up on going into the playoffs.
Noah, you've been following this team religiously. When you see him, Jayson Tatum, coming back the way he does, but then now with, 4 games left of the regular season before postseason play, what impresses you most about his consistency throughout this duration?
The most impressive thing to me right now is the rebounding, because I truly think he's rebounding the best that he ever has in his career. 13 boards tonight, like that's just become a typical game, and I don't know how to explain it. I asked Joe pregame, how do you explain the fact that the guy suffered a major injury and he came back and he's rebounding at a higher rate than he ever has before? The playmaking, I think, is the best that it's ever been as well. So, I mean, 2 of the 3 major box score columns, like he's doing at the very best rate he has, and I thought that he had some explosive moments in this game as well. We talked before the game about, like, what do we want to see from him? He had some drives in this game where I was like, you know what, I have nothing left. Like, I feel pretty confident about where he's at right now in his recovery.
That's what sticks out to me, too. I remember even just a few weeks ago, Brian Scalabrine sitting here with us, and he goes, I just want to see him be more aggressive at the rim, starting to not find that hesitancy because of that injury in his return. And now you're starting to just really see Jayson Tatum in his prime. 23, 7 of 15, 13 boards, and 7 dimes here tonight. You see that little nugget there at the bottom, including those double-doubles. Let's talk about Neemias Queta, though, because we love a big man. We love a big man. Neemias Queta here tonight, 18 points, 9 of 10 shooting. The consistency, Aaliyah, when you look at Nemi and what he's able to do, I feel like his paint presence just takes a step each and every game. What'd you make of his play?
Oh, absolutely. I think that he does a little thing well. Before even getting the ball, before getting the O-board and the putback, he's setting the screens, he's moving, he's getting his other teammates open. And that's a lot of things that people underestimate with a forward, with a big guy in the league. Like, I know from experience, you got to do the dirty work before you get the reward. And that's what he did all night, and he got rewarded. His teammates rewarded him. And ultimately, he got rewarded with the dub as well.
Yeah, I think we haven't talked enough about Neemias Queta this season, because this guy was a 4th-string center last year. Nobody knew if he was even going to be able to play starting minutes. Like, how much of a liability was this front court going to be? Those are the discussions that we were having over the summer. I think he's a top 10 center in the NBA right now. If you look at the availability, you look at the defense that he's playing, the rim protection, he was a plus 30 in this game, and it matches the eye test, because when he was on the floor, this team was really hard to compete against. 9 of 10 shooting, 3 blocks. I think the return of Jayson Tatum is maybe the best thing that could have happened to him, because those two, they've been playing together for a month. It feels like they've been playing together for a lifetime. But he is the #1 reason, in my opinion, why they are where they are right now as a team, because we had no idea if they were going to have a starting center that was able to kind of contribute the way that he has.
Yeah, and you see that 15 plus in 4 consecutive games. Neemias Queta is making such a paint presence, but also, you just mentioned it, the duo between him and Jayson Tatum, when I see them go and setting a screen at the top of the key, I'm like, everyone clear out. It's about to be a JT Neemias Queta duo that turns into points, and that's what we're seeing out of those two, especially Neemias Queta himself. He is standing by with our very own Ashley Battle postgame.
Nemi, please tell me about this game tonight and how you performed.
Well, I think we did a pretty good job defensively. Holding a team like that to 101 points is a great feat for us. So it was a great game. We got our open looks. We attacked in transition, got to the paint and kicked out for our shooters. So it was a great team win for us.
Talk a little bit about your impact defensively this game.
I think it's just being in the right spots. My teammates trust me that I'll have their back at the rim, and even in the perimeter as well. So it was just started with them being pressure on the perimeter, and then me being in the right spots to be able to block shots, contest shots at the rim.
You did a fantastic job today. Looking forward to seeing you in the playoffs.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, need me.
Okay, with the dap up, I see you, Ashley. Ashley Battle back in the mix here at the TD Garden, and Neemias Queta, to Ashley's credit, a fantastic job by him tonight. 18, 9 of 10 shooting, 7 rebounds, 4 dimes. And the Celtics, they go on to win this 115-101 against the Raptors. Coming up next, and have you guys to listen to you on the call. You had fun with it, and you provided such amazing insight.
Yes, Kayla, thank you so much. I had a great time. Anissa Morrow, Ashley Battle, true professionals who also know a little something about basketball. It was a great game, but the Celtics get the win, and Anissa, they did it on the inside.
Yes. I would say, honestly, I felt like the Raptors were trying to take them off the three-point line.
Yes.
They shot a lot of threes tonight, but they were still impactful in the inside. They finished very well, and they shared the ball with each other. They were patient offensively. They did not look rushed, and you could see it in the inside when they were scoring. Pass, a better shot, easy.
76 points in the paint. That's the most in the play-by-play era, Ashley. And like Anissa said, Raptors running them off the line, no problem.
It doesn't matter if you run them off the line, because you know what? These guys can get into the paint and finish at the paint. If you don't have a shot blocker that's going to protect the rim, the Celtics will take advantage of scoring in the paint at all times. And 76 points in the paint is incredibly unheard of. That just doesn't happen, especially in the modern day. Hasn't happened. And it was really a sight to see.
And it is one of the most devastating things about this Celtics team, because they can do it either way. They can hurt you from the outside with their elite shooting, or they have no problem going inside. And Nimi Vooch in his first game back, we can talk about that, but I want to focus on Nimi and just his development and running the pick and roll. Just quick work.
Yeah.
No issues on the inside.
I would say you have to pick your poison when it comes down to this team. Either they're going to knock it down from the three-point line, or they're going to pound it down inside. And then you could try to attack them defensively, and they're going to block shots. So it comes down to playing the Celtics.
Absolutely. It's one of the things where they've done such a great job of creating this team that it's really creating no holes. So you have shooting, you have people who can penetrate and kick. Everyone has the vision to find. Everybody has because vision is everything.
All-female cast presented by Zenny. Shout out. We all got glasses. Oh, we should have put our glasses on.
I know, because clear vision is everything.
My bad.
But everyone has the ability to drive it, kick it, and find the open people around the basket. And you saw it so beautifully displayed tonight.
Anissa, when you look at Jayson Tatum and the comeback that he's had, how much force is he able to play with, and how remarkable is that, where he is at this point?
I would say it's incredible, honestly. Unless you've been injured, you don't really know what it takes to get over an injury and to come back as quickly as he did, but also staying healthy within the process. It's like it never happened. And being efficient, coming in, being unselfish, passing the ball, being able to knock down shots, putting the work in, and you get to see that. It's not just discipline, but it's a grit, it's a mindset, and you have to be mentally tough for it.
No question. Ashley, now the Celtics have 4 games left in the regular season. I think while the magic number may still be 2, holding on to that 2 spot in the East. And this is a team that was not expected to be here.
Not expected by the outside, but totally expected in the inside of this building. Everyone here thought that there was an opportunity for the Celtics to do something special and be in a position that when JT did come back, they would be in a spot to really make a push in the playoffs. And the one thing that's been really great about it is JB has been having a fantastic season. It's really been all hands on deck. JB's had a fantastic season. Derek is doing something historic, it feels like, every season. And then Peyton really helped lead the way. And now you have the opportunity to really come in, be the 2 seed. You need a little bit of help from the Knicks to lose, to keep it. but they really have an opportunity to really solidify and be locked in at the 2 seed.
And we've got Ashley Battle now working for the Portland Fire, so that means you can come back. We can do this almost any time.
What up, y'all? Bring me back.
I know. Anissa, did you get the bug?
Yeah, I have fun. I'm really interested in this. I'm going to do more.
Pretty good at breaking down that film. We're so glad to have you. Thank you both so much for being here with me. I had a great time on the all-female cast, killing it down here on the floor. Kayla, you guys as well up there on the concourse.
You guys were fantastic. And Anissa, you definitely have a career in this. Anissa Morrow, you got Ashley Battle and Abby Chin on the call. Great stuff here tonight. You guys were so fun to listen to. So we are going to continue to talk about where things stand, though, because they just mentioned it. 53 wins the Celtics improved to. That magic number